What's up, Geekers, and welcome back. Episode 14 here, the Montreal Canadiens 2021 franchise mode rebuild. Last episode, we went on a bit of a tear as the GM. We got rid of Quinton Byfield, picked up Alexis Lafreniere, and a franchise sniper, first overall, all in a good day's work. And now we're at free agency here. We're gonna see how it goes. We have 16 million in cap space. There's a lot of guys that are able to be signed, but our goal right here is to make sure we get back right here. Where is he? He's all the way down there, isn't he? He's not even interested. Where is he? We lost him. All right. Well, he's not here for some reason. Why can't I find him? Where is my Frenchie? Where is my Frenchie? Show me my Frenchie. There we go, Zachary Litter. That's who we want. We need him to come into the lineup. So we RFA'd him, but we are going to offer him his contract now at 9.3 million, 5 years. That was the big goal. We wanted him back. We're going to see for the rest. Don't forget, Habs, fans, Geekers, all the same. We have been doing pretty well. So they want Lacroix and Sad for Nutivara and a third and a seventh. Let's do that deal. That's good. Let's keep on advancing. Crosby. No, we're not getting rid of Crosby. We want Crosby on our team. Keep on moving. I said we want Crosby. Back off. We want Crosby. Don't forget, guys, if you do enjoy the content that you've been watching, please drop a like and follow and subscribe, please. And also, you can check me out on Twitch at Geeking Comfortably as well. It's going to be greatly appreciated. So let's keep on going. Sorry about that. Yeah, and he accepts. All right, so now we can see what else is available. We have a bit of cap space. Let's see if we can sign maybe a few players at 1 year, 2 year contracts, but not at 8 million and shitness. That don't make sense. We only have 6 million to move. So let's see. Schwartz, no. Oh, Arvidsson, that's not too bad. 35 years old, 1 year. Victor Arvidsson, he is 5'9", but I mean, that's a pretty good. We have snipers. Let's see what else there is down the block. Let's go. We don't want anything too massive. Eklund, okay. That's what G40 is, a two-way forward. Okay. Bailey, Milano, Holla, 83, 84. Jacob Verana, 3 years. No. Reese. Jamieson Reese. Okay, that's not too bad. He's young too, but no. Ryan O'Reilly. You know what? Let's pick up Ryan O'Reilly, two-way forward, 1 year, 83 overall for, let's say, 3.5 million. Let's go. You can play with the Montreal Canadiens. He has some Stanley Cup experience too, so that's always nice. Batherson there is available at 3 million. That's interesting. A two-way forward, 30. I have nothing against Jake Batherson. Good little player. Was with Ottawa. You know what? Let's go pick him up as well. He's asking for 3 years though. We're gonna offer him 2 years and 3.225, and let's see if that works out. We have 30 players on contract right now. That's gonna be, if those two accept, we're gonna be at 32, and let's see how the rest goes. Salimson for Crosby. No, we actually got to keep players on the roster now. We can't keep on trading with players. Jesse Puljujarvi, he has 1 year left. We are keeping him. He is playing most likely on our second line. Jake Batherson accepts, and Ryan O'Reilly accepts. So let's sim into the next season, guys, and see how the team does. We are looking pretty dank solid. Elias Salimson accepts. There we go. Zachary Litter and Pedestrom and a fourth. Are you mad? Are you mad? Are you guys dim-witted or something? Get out of here. What? Look at these shit offers. Bro, get out of here. You guys are crazy. They're still trying to wait, we're gonna take Zachary Litter. We're gonna take it. Get out of my face, boys. You're giving me a washed-up guy for a young stud. Guy came out, was a top 6. He's now currently a medium elite. Thank you, Francisco Thomas, for accepting that. So you're gonna play. So our team's actually looking pretty solid. I gotta say, we are looking pretty darn solid. I mean, what is this? Kaleberg first. Let's match the offer. We put players up for free agency. No one offered them, and then they're offering trades. Hey, you could have offered a contract to Zachary Litter. I am not trading them. Look at, oh, give us your elite high goalie and your elite medium. We're gonna give you Morgan Riley in a fourth and a fifth. Screw you, Toronto. You dumb doobus man. Oh my god. Yo, Dubas, back off. You're so dumb. Jesus, Murphy, Kyle Dubas. You're like mentally challenged. That's why your team can't win the Stanley Cup. What are you doing offering me these ridiculous trades? Hey, give me your second best center and your best goalie prospect, and I'll give you a guy that's washed up. Bro, the guy's washed up now. You're going to give him to me now. Get out of here. Toronto's crap. No offense to Toronto fans, but that's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. That's like right now, Toronto being like, hey, you like goalies? You like defense? We're going to give you a really shitty defense because he's 37 years old. And you're going to give us Nick Suzuki and Primo, please. No? What are you talking about? Are you a crackhead? The guy was the second best point getter on my team last year. I'm going to give him away for a crappy D? Eee. Toronto's just having a blast right here. They think they're funny. They're real funny, you know? Jesus, Murphy. Let's see what comes up next. So edit lines. So, okay. They have Surge on the third line. We're gonna put him on the second line. Sniper, two-way forward. Alright, so that's what our lines actually look like. So that's correct. Omar Cameron's down here. Let's do that. Oh my god, yeah, that's what I'm talking about right now. But yeah, no, you know he has to go up here. Like that. I think it's time. Oh man, I don't like... I think that's the move to do. Let's see, Elite High. Elite Exact. Okay, you guys realize that O'Reilly wasn't Krebs? Yeah. Why wasn't Krebs in the lineup? What are you? Top 6. O'Reilly. Jesus, Murphy, that makes more sense. I think we're gonna do this year. I'm sorry, he's not moving. He's top 6 exact. We're gonna do that. He can still grow. Elite High 86. That's why. Franchise medium. Third line scratch. He's playing on the second line start the season. I like that. Edvinson, looking good. 25 years old. Romanov, Gouli, Mutinara. Perfect. I like that. Goalies, Parse and Primo. Siklenka and Pedersen. Perfect. Okay. Come back here. Special teams now. Lafreniere, Kotkaniemi, Litter. I do want that. Oh yeah. That for me is golden. And Romanov. There we go. 4-man power play. It's not to shit on Kotkaniemi or anything. It's just on Caulfield. It's just like, come on. Krebs, Batherson, okay. 3-man PK. Penalty kill. We're not putting him. We're gonna put our experienced players. Like, what are you talking about? Like, Litter's a sniper. All right, extras. 4-on-4. Kotkaniemi, Lafreniere, Romanov, Zerder, Caulfield. Yeah, buddy. Not to be mean there, but yeah, you know. There we go. Even that we're gonna do not like that. Okay, that's perfect. 3-on-3. Kotkaniemi, Lafreniere, Edvinsson. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's put you here. You here. You here. You here. Like, there you go. Oh my goodness, that is fire. These lines are exactly what we thought they would be. We are the gods. Extra attackers, Lafreniere, Kotkaniemi makes sense. Shootouts, Lafreniere, Lurder, Cameron, Caulfield, Kotkaniemi. That I don't mind. Okay, set captains. Kotkaniemi is a captain. Omar Cameron is an assistant now, and Romanov is an assistant. I do appreciate that. I like it a lot. Let's see how the team moves on from here. I'm expecting a huge season from the Habs. This is our year to make the push, I think. So we really got to make it. Let's quickly look through the preseason game. See how we do. Let's see how many wins we get. It's going to give us a good idea. Malmstrom and Crosby. No, back off now. Okay. We're definitely going to be putting up our rookie goalie soon. The elite high. I think we're going to put him up right after this. I think I'm going to put Primo back down into the AHL. Yeah, I think we're going to put Primo into the AHL. We're going to put the other goalie up. It's definitely going to show a nice little like belief in him and really boost him up because we have to sign him long term after. And I don't want him to be... Yeah. Let's actually go see contract extensions. Let's see if I can sign him right now. Can we offer him a contract right now? Parse, Primo, in the system. Siklenka, Pedersen. I can't offer. And him, Siklenka. See, that's the thing. 78. Do I bring up Siklenka? Another elite medium in Tarnstrom. Man, we've been drafting phenomenal goalies. Like, seriously. Solid goalie work right there. A lot of elite goalies. Like, alright, so we have... Look at that. Zachary Lurder, 11 points in 7 games on the second line. This is phenomenal. Good job, my man. Kotkaniemi with 9. Lafreniere with 9. Cameron with 8. Serge Damour killing it. Serge Damour, our Quebec-born franchise sniper who's going to definitely have to stay on the team long term, which means expect some moves, guys, because when we sign him in 3 years, he's going to be worth a pretty penny, and we're going to have to move some guys. And like I said, the only rule is Kotkaniemi has to stay on the team for the entire career. We are not trading Kotkaniemi. That was our only goal, was to keep Kotkaniemi on the Montreal Canadiens for the entire year. So if we have to move someone, it's going to be any one of our other big signed contracts, potentially Zachary Lurder, because we're going to move Kotkaniemi down, you know, and it just makes sense at that point. So we got right here Michael Zanone. This guy is 100% a defensive D-man. I just feel it. You got Fawcett, Redmond, Gagnon, and Marco Roberts. And then right here already Vitaly Bryland, 6'4" left wing, 2-way forward, elite medium. So very interesting. Montreal not off to a good start with 3 losses, but we do get 2 wins back to back. We gotta just keep on making those wins, but we don't. We actually had another loss against Calgary. We're now 2-4. Montreal definitely has to keep on pushing, and we do. We get a win 5-2 over Florida Panthers as we face the Buffalo Sabres next. And can we put another win together? We do. We are now 4-5. We lose to Dallas, which was a little bit of a struggle, but we win 5-1 versus Anaheim. So if you look here right now, we're not doing horrible. We get 3 goals. Unfortunately, we let in 6. 3 goals, let in 6. We get 2, we let in 4. We win 6-3, win 7-4. We get 3 goals, but that is 4 goals against. Right here, we win 5-2. We win 3-1. And we lose 3-1. So that was the only time we scored only 1 goal in a game was against Dallas. If not, we really played well. We're 5-5 right now in the first games. Kotkaniemi at 16 points right now in 10 games. He's playing like the captain should. Serge Damour right there with 8 goals, 4 assists. Look at this kid, man. His shooting is insane. Lafreniere with 11 points and Zachary Lurder with 11. Caulfield with 9. Puljujarvi with 7. Cameron right there with 6. So let's just hope he keeps on playing well. Romanov, Edvinsson, like, that's good. Krebs, what do we have Krebs signed for? It's pretty big. 2 million, 1 year left. That's fine. That's a guy that we're not gonna resign most likely, you know. So like, we have guys that we can definitely let walk, just because of the fact that, yeah, you're good, you're 80, but I'm not gonna pay you big money after that, you know. So we're gonna have to sign up other players. So let's see how the next month of games go. We are going to be playing a lot of teams that should actually be pretty good. Like Ottawa is pretty solid nowadays compared to what they were when we started the franchise mode. So let's see. So Edmonton right there, we win, and that's another 2 wins back to back. Montreal now at 7-5, facing up against Pittsburgh. They've done a pretty decent rebuild from what I remember compared to since they lost Crosby and Malkin, but we win 5-3. We do lose 5-2 against Ottawa, and a 4-3 shootout loss versus Washington. They seem to have really recovered well since losing Ovechkin to the Montreal Canadiens. Vegas wins 6-2. That's not any sign of what's going to happen this year in the playoffs, as Montreal is facing the Vegas Golden Knights now, which is going to be very interesting. So right here, they're offering us Malmstrom and Crosby for a third and a fourth. We're going to pass. We do beat Columbus. We beat Tampa. Can we beat Vegas? We do beat Vegas. We lose 5-4 in shootouts, so we get that extra point against St. Louis. We're now 11-7-2. That's a 6-2 loss versus Philly. That one hurts. Can we beat Winnipeg? We do 4-3. We're continuing that sweep of Winnipeg. As right now we are facing a trade that we're going to refuse, as Arizona's up next. I don't know how they're doing, but we win 4-2, and Carolina as well, and we win 5-4. So right now Montreal 14-8-2, top in our division by 1 point over the Ottawa Senators. So it looks like the Ottawa Senators are our new rivals right there. Kotkaniemi, 35 points in 24 games. The guy is on fire. If he keeps up this pace, he may actually hit his 100-point season. Alexis Lafreniere with 28, and Serge Damour, 85 overall, second line forward, already with 20 goals in 24 games played. He's going to move up real fast to that first line with Kotkaniemi and Lafreniere. I feel it. So we're going to see, but it looks like Omar Cameron will be bumped down this season to the second line. That is quite something. As we are moving on, there is Toronto right there, but they're not the people that we have to worry about as much anymore if we look in when they show what Montreal's at. So I think Toronto's actually not even in the playoffs right now, which is good for the Montreal Canadiens. Washington Capitals second round for Jones and a third. No thank you, LA. Can we beat Vancouver, another Canadian team? And we get a 6-1 loss. All right, New York Islanders. This could potentially be a Stanley Cup Finals, and we lose 4-0. That is not what we want to see for the Montreal Canadiens. Yeah, we gotta win. All right, there's a sniper right here, second overall. Silas Fawcett at 5'9", so a small sniper. Colorado up next. We get a 6-5 win against Colorado. Detroit 8-2, still shit. New Jersey, can we beat them? We do 5-3. Montreal, Ottawa, and Toronto are the top 3 teams of the division. That is phenomenal. So we will actually have to stop the sim, because look at that. Maple Leafs are third in the division. 3 Canadian teams in our division. That is hilarious. So we get 2 back-to-back losses. We're now actually behind Senators. So this game is really important against the Toronto Maple Leafs. We need to get this win. So we're going to go in right now. Toronto versus Montreal. First period, and Toronto scores 1 goal. All right, second period. Montreal scores 3, Lafreniere, Serge Damour, and Peyton Krebs. And Montreal scores another one, Kotkaniemi with the goal. And Montreal wins 4-1, solidifying their spot in second place, making that a big jump on the Toronto Maple Leafs, even bigger. Montreal doing really well right now, tied for first with Ottawa. Montreal gets another win. We lose 7-3 though. Now we're 2 points behind Ottawa, as we get another win against the Seattle EAs. And then we're facing up against Calgary. We get a 4-1 win. We're now tied with Ottawa for first in the league, in the division, but not first in the league. Now Ottawa got a win right at the end of the simulation. Kotkaniemi with 49 points in 35 games now, if I'm not mistaken. I saw in 37 games. Serge Damour, 30 goals, 44 points. This guy is literally might actually be leading the entire league in goals. He is. He's leading the entire league in goals, and without a question is leading the rookie class. That is amazing. Way to go, guys. And if you look here, 54, 52, great points right there. Kotkaniemi at 49, he's right there. That is, and Serge Damour as a rookie right there. Phenomenal. I love what I'm seeing. We will be moving Serge up, I think, by the end of this month, maybe even right before the trade deadline, to the first line. But let's see how he does here. We are facing Ottawa. That's going to be the big game. It's going to be against Ottawa, but let's see if we can get a few wins right now. Against Florida first, we win, yes, in overtime, but a shootout is a win. We're going to take it. Buffalo next, a 7-1 win. Oh my goodness. Against Dallas, up 3-2 win. Montreal is really on fire right there. We get a 2-1 shootout win against Anaheim. Up next, we're playing the Edmonton Oilers. And we get a win. No, we lose 2 games in a row actually, but we managed to hold on to the first spot in the division as we win against Pittsburgh. Can we beat Ottawa? We do 4-1, building that gap up. Maple Leafs now out of the playoffs, so we're not even worried about the Leafs anymore. Capitals at 63 points right now on the year. Montreal at 60, but we do manage to get a win over the Capitals, which is good. And we beat Vegas Golden Knight. Let's go, Montreal. Let's go. Let's go. We are playing them on Sunday. Columbus Blue Jackets up next, and we do get a loss, 6-4 loss against Tampa. Can we get the win? We do 4-2. And lastly, LA. They offered us a trade that we refused. Can we keep that win? No, we get a loss. So Montreal at 64 points, Senators at 58. We're doing pretty good right now. Kotkaniemi at 60 points in 50 games. So he is really holding a good pace right now. Serge Damour at 55 points, 35 goals. This guy's shooting is phenomenal. He is right now an 87 overall. He is almost ready for the first line. Let's see. I think we might actually do him something good, and we're going to put him on the first line. As now I think he has a higher ranking than Omar Cameron. He does. So we're going to swap that out. And there we go. So this line just became good. This line I like a lot now. This is going to be really interesting. And we're going to actually do that because he is a pure center. And Kotkaniemi is a center left wing. So I do like that. And you are also a left wing. So that's the way we're going to do it. And we're going to see how this plays out with Litter. There we go. Zachary. And all right, let's do that trade. Like that. That's good. That's good. So far, so good. Let's keep on going, Montreal. Let's get some more wins. This is going to be it now. The sniper is on the first line. He has an 87 overall. And we're going to go right up to this game right here. And then we're going to see what we need to do. Montreal right now, first in the division. We get a loss, but 4 goals. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. We're getting big goals. 4-1 loss to Philly. That's not a good one for us. We do have to get a few wins now, but we lost 4 in a row. Can we beat Arizona? Yes, we finally get a win back, breaking that 4-game losing streak. Facing Carolina next, we get another loss. This is really rough for the Montreal Canadiens, but we should still be sitting near first in the division, if not second at least. We're placing Vancouver. We win 3-0, and we're still sitting first in the division. New York Islanders are up next, and can we beat them? No, we lose 4-1. Colorado, who just lost to the Vegas Golden Knights, eliminated the playoffs, beat us, and we lose to Detroit. That is, again, 3 losses in a row right now for the Montreal Canadiens. We have to get a win. We do break that losing streak. There we go. Let's try to avoid those 4-game losing streaks. We get a win versus Boston. Can we beat Minnesota? We lose 3-1. Next up, Chicago, and that's where the sim is ending right now. It is currently first in the division for the Montreal Canadiens, but barely hanging on by 3 points. Kotkaniemi at 68 points in 62 games, looking still solid as all hell. Serge Damour 63 and 62 with 43 goals. The guy got 8 goals since he's been on the first line this month. Phenomenal. Cole Caulfield with 22 goals, 61 points. Alexis Lafreniere with 20 goals, 61 points. This is phenomenal. This top 4 guys right here doing really well. And like I said, Caulfield is an 84, so second line minutes for him is perfect. He is being paid right now $4 million, almost 5 for another 2 years. We might have to move him after that. I don't think we're going to be able to sign him back. He's going to ask too much money is what I'm looking at. So our team's really looking good. We're going to go see what there is in the trade thing. We are going to be conservative buyers, or let's just do buyers. Let's see what we can pick up and enter trade deadline. We want to win. Let's see what we can get on the team right now. Seth Jones, 91 overall. We are interested in him, absolutely. I'm not gonna lie, but he's 10 million, which means we won't be able to afford him. Morgan Riley, 88 overall, 8 million. Christian Dvorak, 88 overall, top 6 forward, one way, 2 years, 6 million. Okay. Quinton Byfield, we could actually pick Byfield back up. That would be hilarious, but I don't think we have a spot for him. But he is 1 year on his contract at 5.3 million, so that does make it interesting. But that's a big paycheck to give, forgetting just salary wise, like. But I think I can work something out. Let's go get Quinton Byfield back. All right, that's a lot of cap space. We don't have the space really right now, but let's see if we move on from a guy like Romanov. No. Puljujarvi. Yeah, we could move on from a guy like Puljujarvi. All right. And then we're going to throw in We don't have many draft picks left, but a first there. And a first there. No, see, that doesn't work, so we're not going to do it. We're not going to risk it. We're going to let him stay there 1 year. Whites, Monahan, McAvoy, 87, 31. He has 4 years left at 9 million. Sorelli has 1 year left at 6 million. He's 31 years old, two-way forward. And Studinka. There's not much really available, which is actually pretty disappointing. Besides Seth Jones, but like, bro. Top goalie prospect at first round is what they're looking for minimum. He's 34 years old, 1 year left. If we can definitely sign him just for this year, I'd be interested. We do have to move some stuff, so let's go. Draft picks. They want first rounds. We have 2. So let's offer a first, and Washington second. And then they said goalie prospects. So not Pedersen, Tunstrom, finish. We'd be over the league maximum salary cap though, so we're gonna have to throw in something to eat up some cap. So let's throw in a cap muncher. We do have a few of those low in the there we go. 3.5 million. Ryan O'Reilly, munch up that cap space. We're still over by just a bit, so that's perfect because then we can come here and we'll make this work with them. 2 million that you guys are holding. How am I still over? What are you guys talking about? I'm literally not over anymore. There we go. You reject. You reject. Really? Okay, let's lower this a bit. Alright. Okay. Like, I don't know what to do. You guys want to trade him. I'm matching everything besides O'Reilly. Okay, so let's... No. I didn't want to click on them. You stupid game. When you start doing this, back. I want to click on O'Reilly. We're going to replace O'Reilly with something else then. No, okay, so something more expensive than O'Reilly that I'm okay with getting rid of. Puljujärvi. Puljujärvi. And you can hold less of his salary now too. Okay, it's not Puljujärvi, so... Like, I'll offer you someone with more value. Like, this guy is a young guy, but you're going to have to hold a lot more salary cap for me. So you're not even letting this one work. Yeah, see, you don't want to know nothing. You don't want to know nothing. Take out this weak second, and we're gonna throw in Puljujärvi. I see that doesn't work. All right, so it doesn't work. We're not gonna be able to get Seth Jones without giving away too much, so not worth it. Let's back out. The team's good anyways. It's a bit dumb if you ask me. But it's okay. Our team is solid. I didn't get rid of any big goalie prospects. We gotta just keep on playing now. Keep on playing. Keep on playing. Just, you know, don't give up. You know what I'm saying? Just don't give up. Alright. We should be able to sim to the playoffs and then stop there. Next episode hopefully will be an entire playoff thing. Like, I'm hoping we can get more than just one round in now, because the Montreal Canadiens are looking top notch, and people have to respect that. We are first in our division. We do get a shootout loss, but we still get that extra point. That's what I'm talking about. We win back to back against Rangers and Nashville. That's what happens when you don't accept our deal. We beat the EA Sports. Let's go. Next up is Calgary. We lose 7-1 though. That's a brutal loss. 7 goals, only 1-4. Let's go. We lose 4-2 That's 3 losses in a row now. Shut out this losing streak. We get an 8-5 win. That's what I'm talking about. And a 5-1 win right after that. Let's go Montreal. 85 points. Sitting first in the division. Capitals at 103 points. They are playing phenomenal. At least we're not facing them in the playoffs right off the bat, but we're definitely going to be facing them later. That is, again, 3 losses in a row. Montreal has to stop with these 3 losses in a row. Let's get a win right now. Let's go. We win against Pittsburgh. Can we beat Ottawa? No, we lose 5-4. Up next is the Washington Capitals. They are first in the league. And we lose 4-3 in overtime. That's a good sign, though, against the President's Trophy. We could push them to overtime. I like that. And we do lose 7-2 to Vegas. Another 3 losses in a row. We're 41, 31, and 6. And we are sitting first in our division. Bruins are in second. Kotkaniemi right now definitely going to be over a point per game with 83 points in 78 games. That's 5 games remaining. Right there, 4 games, remaining. We have Lafreniere with 78 points and Serge Damour, rookie, with 50 goals, 27 assists, and he is playing phenomenal. Cole Caulfield with 71 points. Zachary Wheeler with 67. Omar Cameron really showing up his skills. He hasn't for 5 years. Zachary Wheeler for 5 years. So these 2 guys are really well signed. And then it's just really depending on who we're going to keep. We're most likely going to keep Omar Cameron. We're going to have to move Litter and pick up another young center. But we do have Serge Damour as center and Kotkaniemi as the center. So we could just put these as our top 2 centers as we continue to go and move on from Zachary Litter. So last 4 games, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, last 4 games against Columbus, Tampa, LA, and Minnesota. And let's see how the team does as we go through game 1 against Columbus. And do we get the win? No, we lose 3-0. We actually get shut out. That's the first time this season we get shut out. Right at the end of the season, Montreal has to keep up that pace. Let's go. Another loss. That's the first time we hit 5 losses in a row, guys. Not looking good for Montreal. That's right now. Let's keep on moving. I said Kotkaniemi was going to reach a point per game, and he's literally going to be... There we go. Okay, we lose 5-2. Kotkaniemi actually got 2 points on that game. And can we get a win? Can we just finish with a win? We do. 2-1. And Kotkaniemi again with 2 points. So Kotkaniemi is averaging 2 points per game in the last 2 games. Was pretty good. 87 points in 82 games. Lafreniere a point per game. And Serge Damour 1 point shy of a point per game in his rookie season. This is something to be proud of. And I think he may hold a rookie record for the Montreal Canadiens right now. So we're going to actually go right here. Check out the record books before we end the season. As our French-Canadian superstar just may have broken a record for the Montreal Canadiens. So right now, Kotkaniemi with 687 points, 11 seasons. Jeez, 11 seasons, that's insane. 513 assists, 853 games played. 10 shutouts for Kirk Parse, 95 wins, and 199 goals for Cole Caulfield. That's always good to see. And if we go right here into a season, Jesse Puljujarvi really doing well. Doesn't hold any record though. Right there, 82 games. That's fine. Caden Prebo with 5 shutouts, nothing closer to 22. Omar Cameron, 64 penalty minutes. I'm really glad he's no Chris Nyland right there. Serge Damour, 53 goals. The rookie right now for the Montreal Canadiens is 60 with Steve Shutt. That one I think will be broken. Points is 87. Rookie record is 136 for Guy Lafleur. Assist is 73. Record is Peter Mahovlich with 82. And wins is 31. Record is 44 with Carey Price. We go into rookies though. Serge Damour does break 2 records for the Montreal Canadiens, and that is goals and points. And if we go into the NHL rookie records, with the 53 goals, Serge is in second place. Serge Damour tied for second with Mike Bossy for most goals by a rookie in the year 2029, surpassing Alexander Ovechkin by 1. That is the way to do it. What a star. So let's move on from here. Let's see who we're facing in the round 1 of the NHL playoffs as we advance there. And we are going to be facing up against, don't you tell me, Columbus Blue Jackets. So we're going to quickly look at our lines. Be ready to know what we're facing. Lafreniere, Damour, Kotkaniemi, Cole Caulfield, Zachary Wheeler, Omar Cameron, Francisco Thomas, Peyton Krebs, Jesse Puljujarvi, Drake Batherson, Ryan O'Reilly, Cale Bergfors. Defensively, Edvinson is really looking good. Keep up the good work. Romanov, Sider, Gulli, Salamonson, and Nudibara. So definitely defensively, we're not the best. Goalies, Parse right now, elite medium, 86 overall. He still has a year to grow. And Caden Primo, backup goalie, starter exact. That's not a problem because we know that this guy next year, Mikael Pederström, elite high, is going to be actually in the NHL. Don't even ask me why, I'm just doing it. And Rickard Siklenka as well. We have three really top elite goalies. I just love that goalies don't have any like they're not giving them any like value. Like, oh, it's just elite. Yeah, exactly, man. And who was the leading point right here? Wilson Brathwaite, age 24, hasn't played in the NHL yet. He is a 73 overall bottom six forward. And then there you go. The rest of the team did pretty good. Tanis that we picked up, Christian Tanis, we have him right there for 1.2 million. This is last year. We're not signing him back. Norlinder at 75 overall. He has played with the Montreal Canadiens before. He has a 1 year remaining on his contract. So we're looking pretty good. I really can't complain about our teams. They both seem to be making the playoffs, so I'm glad about that. And let's see how they do. The Law Rockets coming in, I think, worse. Montreal coming best in the division. And we are facing up against the Columbus Blue Jackets. And that will take place next Monday, guys. So right after the Montreal Canadiens in Vegas first game on Sunday, Montreal Canadiens are playing on Monday. No, sorry, Montreal is playing on Monday, both in their third round and first round. So I'm going to be posting this video as usual around 11 a.m. So you get to watch the video and then prepare to enjoy watching the Montreal Canadiens beat the Vegas Golden Knights. Take care, Geekers. Thank you for stopping by. If you enjoy the content, don't forget to drop that like button and hit that subscribe as well. Thank you and have a great day.